Fourth graders, we talked a little robots. We drew some space robots. We drew a robot hand. But I think we kind of bypassed some of the old-fashioned modes of transportation. I want you to draw a couple with me now. These are just the way we used to fly before we had spaceships. I'm going to start with a circle. And you give me these little shady lines that come into this middle. With a little black circle in the middle. This is the propeller of an airplane. I might double up these lines to cover up that in between there. I got two wings that come out. Coming up on the bottom, I have a couple of doodads. They're not jets. I don't know what these are out there. There it is, details. Looks like this wing needs to get a little longer. Bring this out a little more before I start that guy. Two wings. We're going to come up on each side with some swoopy lines. Swoops right into that moving propeller. And we're going to give ourselves an old-fashioned cockpit right there. And it's getting ready for a landing. A couple of doodads on either side. We got a wheel. And again, I didn't tell you how to do that very well. A couple little openings where they open up and the landing gear folds down. Kind of the stem of the landing gear. Don't go too far like I did. A couple of little details, hydraulics. There's like a cover, like a fender, and it covers up the wheel that's coming out. And we got the tire right there. Then we got the old-fashioned airplane. And the other flying tool that I love to draw, that is from the days before spaceships. Just give me a little glass ball there with this behind. Put a little square up there. And we're going to come out with a real squishy oval. Again, these same lines, you can see them. And we got that dot up top. Helicopter has a stick. It's got a person's arm on it. They're sitting in a chair. She's driving this helicopter. She's got her goggles on. And she's got her helmet on. Sitting in her chair. Below the helicopter, we have the landing gear. Comes out like this, couple little boxes. Both of these lines on each box flare out. Got the landing gear. Come out here, and we've got another propeller right here. And just starts with a little sketchy circle with a dot. And again, those propeller lines that show us Propeller's moving. Got a grid work that forms the tail. It's a series of triangles, and you can see I just draw those one at a time. Now I come back through. Double up these lines. If I want to get fancy, I'm adding some bolts. Show me you can draw this helicopter, but put it in a scene. Show me what it's doing. Could be fighting our California wildfires. Got a little step in a door. Hinges on the door. Gas cap for loading it up. And a couple of moving lines. And there is my helicopter. There's my airplane. Draw one of these, draw both of these, put them in a cool scene, and flip it to my flip grid. Thanks. Keep getting artsy. Draw more.